Hi, it's Tansel here. Now, I wanted to thank everyone who's been watching all my videos and sharing them and liking them thus far. Getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I haven't really done much in this channel, but it's good to see everyone that wants to learn and improve themselves watching my videos. So I wanted to thank you. It's difficult to keep pumping out these videos, especially I'm not doing it full time. Do let me know what sort of content you'd like to see. I've got so many ideas in the pipeline, so many different topics, and as you know, I do a lot of memory coaching, but really I want to create content that you're after, not because I want to create for the sake of it. There will be some like that because I think it's beneficial, but I'd really like to create videos that you're interested in. So please let me know down below. Now back to the video. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is the memory training aspect, and more importantly, it's not so much about the training itself. Now, when you think about it, we're not really after the result, right? Even though that's our goal, we want to achieve something, and achieving something is the end result. What we really should be focusing on is the journey, the pathway to that goal. So what I mean by that is if you want to achieve something, you have to be able to work at it, right? We know this, right? If you want to be an amazing football player, then you have to train for it, right? If you want to be an amazing artist or musician, you have to train for it. You don't just get there as a result. Now, the people that are successful, they're successful because they've done that training part really, really well, right? Have a think about that. Now, you might already know it or you may not. So it's not a massive revelation. However, the revelation lies in realization from the training. So what I mean by that is the more you train and practice, the more insights you get from learning from training. So what that means is as you're training away, perfecting your craft, you start to develop skills, ideas, thoughts, patterns, right, from training itself. So I was doing this training with one of my clients, and we spent quite a bit of time training. And it turned out that the more they trained, the more they understood how connection worked, and then they knew how to apply it themselves to what they wanted to achieve, rather than me telling them how to use that skill. So as you go on the journey, a deeper journey, you start to come across things along your path that's going to assist you even more. Have a think about if you're looking for a goal, if you want to achieve a goal, then place your focus on the system, on the process, rather than the end goal itself. Another example is if someone wants to lose weight, right? Usually it's a goal of, I want to lose, X amount of pounds in such and such time, or 10, 20 kilos in such and such time, right? That's not necessarily a great goal. Why? Because it's end focused. What you should be focusing on is the journey. You need to fall in love with the process of the losing of the weight. So what do I mean by that? It's the exercising, it's the eating, right? It's everything that's got to do with the daily activity that gets you to lose that weight. So if you fall in love with that process, the end results take care of itself. If you don't, if you're always worried about the end result, guess what's going to happen? You're going to come across a day where you might not eat well, or you might not exercise, and you might just give up. Maybe a day or two, maybe you'll go again, but it's so much easier to give up. However, if you're worried about the process, if you really enjoy doing that thing, then what's going to happen is that excitement, that enjoyment, that doing of that task regularly, consistent effort is going to give you that result. So have a think about that. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. If you've got any questions, feel free to message me on my website or ask any questions down below. Feel free to subscribe to the channel as well, because we're reaching 1,000. I want to get more content out there. So if you have any ideas, feel free to share them below. I'll put them onto my list. I've already got a list from everyone from, all the social media. So feel free to do that. Feel free to reach out anytime. My website's in the comments down below in the descriptions, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.